like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Order and structure. In the lion pride, there's always at least 2 male lions running things, circling around that perimeter. Attune, guys. Attune, welcome back to the light of your mind. Welcome back.
All right, so Jax is out early in the park, aka his house, because he has nowhere else to go, clearly. I believe he's living in the park in that car that they have. Him and Juju were probably living together in the park. That's so sad they don't have anywhere to go. I mean, they've never been... Well, I saw one live where they were in a house, but I'm sure they were probably just visiting someone. But yeah, they don't have a place to stay. It's not possible that they have a place to stay, y'all. And they could easily go home, but they're choosing to stay there and proclaim the kingdom. That's deep. That right there is deep, y'all.
That pride of lions got order and structure. There's always at least like 2 males that protect and provide, or that protect the motherfucking pride. The women go get the food, bring the food back. They take care of the babies. Like, that's the order. There's rank. You don't see, there's rank in nature. You don't see.
Here he go with this rank stuff. Him and his battle buddy, Juju, a.k.a. Juliano Diaz. They always bring up this rank conversation. And I really believe it's because they want to be a part of the A-team in the cult. You know, now that they're the last men standing, they are the A-team for Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. 3 God. That's all he got. And the wives, that's all he got. Maybe the wives of the A-team and Juju and Jax are on the B-team.
Elephants eating lions, or you don't see wolves going to eat lions. Like, that don't even make sense. That's out of tune with nature. That's not the order that things go in. So needless to say, man, we need order and structure, man. We need to stand on principles, and there needs to be boundaries. We have to.
There needs to be boundaries. So how about you actually have some boundaries for yourself in your life and stop living out of a car in a park in DeKalb, Georgia? How about you do that and stop proclaiming the kingdom of another man? Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. 3 God. Proclaim your own kingdom.
And where we fall in place in the grand scheme of things. If you don't know where you fall, if you don't know your program, if you don't know where you fall, you're going to be out of tune. You're not going to be in order. You're going to be a chaotic electron or a cancer cell that's malignant. Just like in school, at your job, there's an order. Y'all got a CEO. Y'all got a president of the company. There's a manager. There's a supervisor. The supervisor manages the rest of the people. And then the manager is basically the disciple of the supervisor who manages the rest of the employees.
Now, this is him trying to justify him following another man and praising another man as his Messiah because there's rank, there's rank. So he has to come up through the ranks in the cult.
And then even the manager has an employee or a servant, shall I say, that goes and manages some of the employees with them. Like, you know what I mean? There's an order, there's rank. What would this shit be without rank and order and structure and militants? Just how we was talking about yesterday, about the cancer cell, about how structured and how much order it has.
All right, y'all, here we go with the cancer talk. I don't know about y'all, but for me, it's a bit off putting because they don't have a clear and concise understanding of cancer and what it can do to the body. You know, they're using Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three Gods rhetoric to compare cancer cells to the environment and to humanity, which, you know, to me, it's just a little off-putting. It leaves a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth because my dad actually passed away from cancer. I watched him go from a huge, you know, like huge built man to a shell of a human being. So I don't really like when they use this analogy.
It's diligence to get and follow through with it, with this agenda. What agenda do you know has been successfully executed without order, without structure? And then it's just so you can look out into nature to check that out, man. Like he teaches us, these trees are aligned cosmically with certain constellations. They're energy centers. They're portals for life to come through. In this natural environment, this tree would be producing fruit. It's producing leaves, which is food, which is information for the birds to feed on. And the birds go feed on other things, and other things feed on these birds, and it's a complete cycle of life. That's the order. Just as the sun came up, a tomb, and then the sun goes down and the moon comes out, and we go back into what would life look like if the circadian rhythm was naturally thrown off on the planet? The sun didn't come up when it was supposed to come up. If we didn't get a certain amount of darkness, melatonin for us to get rest and go download those light. So there has to be order. And when there's not order, there's chaos, y'all. There's chaos. Simple. Without order and structure, there's chaos. So, especially as men, that masculine energy, there needs to be order, structure, a routine to what you're doing. Like, what's y'all routine looking like today? What y'all doing today? Did y'all get up this AM, this rising, and get into your order and your structures to formate the rest of your day? To format and formulate the rest of your day? Woke up. Oh yeah, I'm about to go proclaim. Remember when you wake up in the AM, when you wake up, the first couple of things that you do is setting the tone for your day. So I'm feeling like I'm in a giving mood and a teaching mood, in a peaceful. The structure for my day. We're gonna have intelligent, intellectual conversations today. We're gonna spread love and wisdom today. We're gonna spread the 3 today.
Try and get off the Wi-Fi. His signal is glitching like crazy. I don't know if he has actual cellular service or if he's working off of Wi-Fi. Either way, try and get off the Wi-Fi. Y'all remember that?
I was about to say something. I lost my train of thought. I was listening. Order and structure, y'all. Militants. The military. Order and structure. Look at the police force out here. There's order and structure. If you get out of line, my nigga, they coming.
So, Jax, if you are aware that the police are coming if you get out of line, what were you doing trespassing at that Burger King after they told you not to come back? What were you doing when you were publicly drunk and being disorderly in public? What did you do when you were shoplifting? Like, why did you do that if you know that there's order and structure, if you know that this is a part of the MODs and the rules and regulations of your higher self, Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three God? Why are you committing all these crimes, sir? Please let us know. Enlighten me.
If you get out of line with what they believe in, oh yeah, they coming. Now, I'm not saying that that's the correct order of things, but that's nature still. That's still nature taking its course. The police force, nature is doing everything that they think they are doing through them. So that's still order and structure. But like I was saying, you get out of line with what they believe is order and structure and militants, they coming. They coming to bring back balance. And that's what nature is coming back to do. Nature is coming to restore the order and balance, the correct structure of things. And that's why we've been sent the messenger. That's why we've been sent Chief in human form, the sun in human form, to emit the highest frequency so that we can get, so that the rest of the cells, so that the other humans, us, so that we can all get in tune with the order of things. The messengers are the warnings. We get sent messengers for warnings. They are our grace. Chief is our grace. Think about that. The universe is showing us grace through giving us a messenger. Yeah. Grace. Because once nature comes to restore balance and restore harmony and order and structure within the realms of itself, oh, it's not gonna look pretty. It's not gonna look pretty. Y'all think Chief passionate and we passionate about what we talking about? No, that's nature. Nature's so gentle. Remember when Chief started off? Y'all first heard the first couple downloads, Chief was like smooth and talking to us nice, and as the journey unfolded and unraveled, there was more passion, there was more intensity. Nature spoke through him with more force and more conviction. Kiko the Sage was good. T Mula was happening. Peace to the gods. So we have messengers. The nature, the universe provides us messengers to provide us a grace period to get through what we need to go through. Because once nature comes through to restore balance and bring harmony, like I said, it's gonna be ugly. And we all think healing is namaste and my beads. Oh, I love my beads. Oh, the chakra. Look, we in the heart chakra right now. We in the heart chakra right now. Being outside in nature, around the greens and the browns, is being in the heart chakra.
Y'all, I have a confession. Sometimes when I'm recording them, I zone out and I don't listen. And then when I have to go back through and edit and do my commentary, that's when I really hear all of the fuckery. And I'm like, what did he just say? Y'all.
That's real spirituality. Not all this, I need to be at zen and be at peace. That's all fine and dandy. That's all well, but that's not what healing looks like. That's not what healing looks like. When you get a scar, when you get a scab, what is the order of that healing process looks like? What's the order and structure of a wound healing? What's that process? Does that look pretty? Does that feel pretty? It don't feel pretty when you get the wound, first off. So I know us being programmed into slavery, self-hatred. That wasn't pretty. We was
trying to get off the Wi-Fi.
to that shit. We tied from limb to limb, to horses. Set the horses on fire, and those horses ran in opposite directions and tore niggas apart in front of their families, in front of their wives, in front of their kids, in front of their tribes, in front of their people. That shit is not pretty. I'm sure that didn't feel pretty, and I'm sure it didn't look pretty. So that's the last remnants on our psyches. That's a wound. That's a whole trauma. So if you go your arm out of it, it's gonna be process itself. Starts to heal up, and then the pigment starts. That's all order and structure of healing. It should be smooth now.
Somebody in the comments said the Wi-Fi sucks. He was like, it should be smooth now. He's walking around aimlessly in this park, aka his house, because he has nowhere else to go, and that's sad.
So that's what healing looks like. Healing is done in order and structure. It's a process, and like I said, like she teaches, healing is not a smooth feel good process. It's not. We good. Appreciate that, God. We want healing to be all fun and games, balloons and Hallmark cards. No, that's not what this shit gonna look like. That's not what this looks like, y'all. Happy feelings, y'all. How you have happy feelings? How do you get happy feelings, y'all? You have to have happy thoughts. You have to have positive thoughts. Positive thoughts give you a happy feeling. Like Chief teaches us, all feelings come from thoughts. You can't have a feeling without having a thought first. That's the order of things. You see how order and structure is in everything? Sexy Keish was good, God. Peace reflection. But yeah, y'all see how order and structure is in everything? Even to feel, you need to think. That is an order. Even for me, for my body to move, my mind has to give it order. First I have to have a thought. And then it's going to send those signals. If I tell my arm to move, boom. That's the order. There's structure to that. It's mathematics to that. Everything is coded. Everything is coded. It's like health. In order to be healthy, there's a certain order and structure and regimen that you need to be on. I'm not sure why they abandoned Chief and betrayed Chief. I'm not sure. You have to ask those people. You have to ask them. I can only speak on myself and what I'm going through and what I can observe with my 5 senses, because that's the only thing that exists. And that's the order and structure of things. See, look, order and structure again. Not to be worried about other people's lives. It's okay to speak on the morals, but we're not worried about other people, because I gotta worry about me. Juicy, what's good, God? I gotta worry about me, and you gotta worry about you, divine love, the divine love of earth. We gotta worry about ourselves. That would be a great question for you to go ask those people, though. But I'm still on the winning side. I'm still on the righteous side, so it would behoove you to go ask the people that's on the opposite end of the spectrum. So order, structure in everything that we do. And we got the laws. We got all the laws, the principles to follow that. All we have to do is follow the laws. Abide by what the universe wants us to do.
Let me just get this clear. So it's okay to break the law in DeKalb County, Georgia. However, you must follow what the universe tells you to do. Okay, I'm tracking.
42 laws in my yacht. We spreading joy. We invoking laughter. The Hermetic principles. All is mental. All is mind. The laws of karma. Look, that's order and structure in itself. Watch this. There's a certain order to things, right? For every action has an equal and opposite reaction. The law of cause and effect, right? Or watch this. Nothing is at rest. Energy is never at rest. Everything is in motion. Everything is vibrating. That's order. What you put out into the universe is what you gonna get back. What you give is what you gonna get back. But what structure are you using to obtain what you need? Is it aligned with divinity? Is it aligned with higher self thoughts? Is it aligned with nature? Or is it aligned with the cancer cell? With being out of tune with what is? Damn. Tree tried to take me out. Tree tried to take me out. Feel that happy feeling. Where the sun now? I'm in the shade right now. From deep in my soul, I wish you happy feelings. From the depths of my soul, from the depths of my mind, which is the sun, I wish myself happy feelings, positive thoughts, so that we can have positive feels, positive vibrations. And that's the order and structure of the day. Spreading love. Spreading the three. Getting in tune with you. Get in tune with the source. That's an order. I think I'm gonna get on Bigo today, y'all. Y'all gonna have to go follow me on Bigo. I'm gonna go stream over there too. I like going live here though, because it's able to save the lives. And it don't be a bunch of people in the room either. So I get a better practice session and talking to myself. Chief teaches us that the better that you can talk to yourself, the closer you can be to God. The more you can talk to God. Because you are God. So the better you can talk to yourself and reflect, self-reflect, the closer you'll be to yourself, the closer you can get to the God within. And with that reflection, you need to be put. You need the peace to be still sometimes and not be on the go. Being on the go distracts you. I realize when we on the go and we not being still, most of the time we escaping. We trying to escape from the thoughts that we having. So we put in place other distractions to detour us from what we really need to be doing, which is out of order. Chinchilla was good. Peace of the gods. Look at all this space, man. Imagine a bunch of black people up here with tents, Imagine this whole field filled with tents, man. Soon come.
Soon come my ass. Many black people don't want to be homeless. I'm sorry, Jax. Most black people do not want to be homeless. They actually enjoy being in and owning their own home so that they have somewhere to sleep and somewhere to eat. And also, you're talking about having tents out in the park with all the bugs. I don't do bugs. I'm good on bugs. Now, don't get me wrong. My family and I have gone camping. We enjoyed it. It was a wonderful experience. But I called it glamping because we bought, a couple of items that we needed for comfort, blankets, pillows, and things of that nature. But we had tents. We were out in the elements, and we stayed overnight and camped out. It was quite fun. But then we went home because we had a home to go to, Jax.
Soon come. We have to use our imagination. It's coming. Big fat ass pieces of land. And we live in tribal. Boy, I've been listening to Zygo. Even the order of how we are made, like we start up as one zygote cell. And then through a process called mitosis, which is the division or splitting of cells, which is really the multiplication of cells. One cell go into 2 cells, and then it doubles up from there. So 2 go into 4, 4 go into 8, 8 to 16, 16 to 32, 32 to 64, 64 to 128, 128 to 256, 256 to 512, and so forth and so on. The common denominator in all that, the magic number in all that is 3. That's the order of the universe. That's the order that the universe wants to do everything in. The universe does everything in 3s. What language does the universe speak? Mathematics, music, and movement. The 3 M's. A pyramid. A pyramid has 3 points. 3 points. That's the order and structure of the universe. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's it. The proton, the neutron, and the electron. Look, it's 3. Solid, liquid, gas. That's 3. That's the order of things. Blood, breath, and bones. Huh? Hey, that's amazing. Y'all got to think about that. The structure of our beings, how our beings are made.
I want to take a quick pause for the cause and say welcome to all of my new subscribers and to my OGs, my ride or dies, my day ones. Y'all know what it is. We in the building, yo. We're there. I'ma say. Y'all understand me? But I needed also to take a break from all of what Jax is saying because after a while, it just sounds like jibber jabber and babble. He sounds like Snoopy to me. Him and Juju be sounding like Snoopy. Womp, womp, womp. Y'all ever heard that cartoon and how it sounds? That's exactly what I hear after listening to them for a extended period of time. So I needed a break.
Like, how awesome is that? How amazing is that we are made from the sun? Y'all gotta really think about that. Like, we made from the sun. And y'all go out and connect and clean y'all melanin too. Cause the sun out. The sun out, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all go out, connect and clean y'all melanin. For real, I'm about to go get in the sun right now. Right now. Connect your melanin. You are the sun. The sun is emitting melanin. Behind the sun is dark matter. Triple black darkness, the melanin. That's why when we stand in front of the sun, we get darker, we get brown. We get more brown. We get more brown. You got to go take your clothes off as much as you can and get in tune with the order of nature. That's what we got to do. We got to go get in tune and connect. And connect. Your melanin is going to help you connect to your mind. Melanin is biological living light. It's consciousness. And how do you connect your melanin? How do you clean your melanin? Well, there's a process to this. There's order and structure to this. We need to first be in our natural habitat. Closer to the tropics. Closer to the Tropic of Capricorn, Tropic of Cancer. Where the sun is emitting the most productive amount and the most conducive amount of UVB radiation. Here in the northern hemisphere, we are not getting the proper dosages and the proper amounts of sunlight and the proper amount of UVB radiation, which is the calcium, the hormone D. That's what we need for our melanin to thrive, for our melanin to be popping. We need to be connected to our power source. We need to be in a natural environment. Chief gave us the 5 sciences for us to understand how to heal ourselves on some DIY type shit, like do it yourself type shit. Like we not believing in the medical industry no more. Like we gonna go get in tune with nature. Like we already knew. We know innately that, hey, we can go make us a...
My apologies for that invite your friends sign, y'all. I did not see it because, like I said earlier, sometimes I be tuning out because I really, some of the things that they say, I'll be like, what? So I just tune out most of the time. But it's not going to be there long. I'm going to realize it in a few minutes and take it down so y'all will be able to see the comments again.
Concoction and drink this from nature and heal ourselves. Oh, we can go stand in the sun and clean our melanin. Oh, we go eat from the tree, eat the fruit from the tree. We get light codes that help us heal. That energize us. So, the process of cleaning and connecting your melanin and repairing your DNA, first we need to get in tune with our natural environment. So that means, in that order, we need to be in our natural environment around the green and the browns. Why? Because that's the heart chakra. Go look up the psychology of the color green. What is that? The psychology of the color green is grounding you. You don't even, truth be told, you don't even have to be walking around barefoot if you just around the trees. If you can just be around in communication with the trees and with the greens and the browns. The psychology of the color green is going to bring you to balance. Peace. It's going to calm you down. It's going to calm your nervous system down. You're going to be relieved of stress. It's just like putting your feet on the ground. It's going to keep you at a state of balance and harmony. And it's truly going to keep the mind at balance because all is mental, first hermetic principle. So coming out into nature and putting your feet on the ground is doing more than healing your body. It's healing your mind. It's healing your genetics, your DNA. Your mind is your DNA, and your DNA is your mind, like Chief teaches us. So we got to go connect to heal and clean our melanin. Natural environment, get into the sun, eating from our natural habitat, drinking pure water from our natural habitat, and then there's sleeping on the earth, right? Getting in tune with the circadian rhythm, eating when the sun is at its highest, which is between 12 and 3 o'clock, so that we can process that information and digest it to utilize that energy for the rest of our days. Going to sleep when the sun goes down, not being around artificial light. Forever Rain was good, peace, God. Life Herbs was good, God. Body Blaze was good, God. You feel what I'm saying? sleeping on the earth to download those uploads that we got in our waking reality. Yeah, we need to be sleeping on the earth to do that. And that's going to help connect and clean our melanin as well and repair our DNA as well. There's all order and structure to this. Like Chief teaches us, nature is uniquely designed and orchestrated perfectly. And then, once you ground and connect to the motherboard and you in your natural environment, you getting the correct sunlight, you eating the correct food, you drinking the correct water, you eating at the right time, you going to sleep at the right time, you getting the proper exercise in or stretching, the proper blood flow, truly, then you need to connect to the right people. You need to connect to the correct other pieces of the sun. We're all persons, not P-E-R-S-O-N, but P-E-R-S-U-N. We are persons, like Chief teaches us. We are all different pieces of the sun. So the final step is connecting with the most authentic versions of you, your reflection, to keep your melanin in tune, to keep your antenna in tune. Yeah. Fucking bugs. But it's order and structure to everything. You better believe it. You better believe it. So yeah, I ain't really want to get on here and talk too much. I just wanted to drop that on y'all. I wanted to let y'all know that, hey, we are the source of our reality. So watch the spells that you cast. There's no such thing as good morning. Try not to go around telling people good morning. Tell them welcome back. Welcome back to the light of their mind. Grand rising, attune. There's nothing good about mourning. There's nothing good about being in a deep state of grief. State of grief. Think about it. It's taking in, I'm mourning the departure of my reality. I'm mourning in a deep state of depression and grief. No, I'm not. Attune. This is another chance and opportunity to do the right thing, to get in tune with myself, to connect with myself. And then I wanted y'all to know that in order for things to be accomplished, we need order and structure. Damn, phone died fast. We need order and structure. Militants. Everything in nature has order and structure.
All right, y'all. If you haven't picked up your copy of Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, otherwise known as True. Many of you know him as True. He is an ex-Carbonation member, and he's authored this amazing read. If you are interested in self-development and growth, this book is a good one for you. It's available on Apple Books for $1, guys. I got my copy, and I love this book.
Even the way your body is made, there's order and structure. And when you pops up, dis-ease, and like Chief teaches us, all dis-ease starts in the mind first. You can't have a dis-ease physically. You can't get an STD. No, you cannot. You cannot get HIV. No, you cannot. You cannot get herpes from somebody else. No, you cannot. You can't get cancer. You can only be these things. You can only be a parasite. You can only match these vibrational thought forms that manifest in your physical reality. You feel me? What is a cancer cell? Well, a cancer cell is a cell that doesn't have the ability to follow the instruction that the body naturally gives to the rest of the cells in in the body. Nah, you most certainly didn't teach me wrong. But thanks for being my opposition today. I'm thankful for you. I'm grateful. Deflection.
Yo, they be going in on him sometimes in the comments, and he be paying attention. He pays close attention to his comments. But as far as what he's saying, you cannot have a dis-ease. You can't get herpes from somebody else. You can't get HIV from somebody else. That is incorrect, and also scientifically proven that that would be incorrect.
You just made me lose my train of thought. That's what you was. Well, you was a fucking distraction. That's what you was. You just made me lose my train of thought. You was a distraction to me. What I was just saying. But yeah, order and structure. Yeah, you can't. You gotta be a vibrational match to get this ease. You feel me? Mentally, you gotta be matching that shit. Like your thoughts gotta be on that frequency. Like think about it. How does somebody become a crackhead? Think about it. How do you become a crackhead? Well, you having crackhead thoughts first, man. And them crackhead thoughts, and that is an order and structure to being a crackhead. Well, you gotta have crackhead thoughts first. Then you gonna build crackhead tendencies. You gonna start displaying that behavior. Oh, wow, there you go. Now, you're a crackhead. You're doing crackhead thing. You motherfucking stealing. You out here smoked out. You feel me? But it's your thoughts that's taking you there. It's thoughts that's taking you there. That you matching that vibration. This ease, cancer, all that is shit that's going against the natural flow or the natural way of living. So when that happens, it becomes a cancer. It becomes out of control with the body. It becomes out of control. So that's what I wanted to drop on y'all real quick. Give y'all some sun. Give y'all a piece of me. Let y'all get these vibrations out here, man. It's lovely out here. First thing in the AM, get up, go connect, go get in tune. This is a meditation. This is therapeutic. This is a therapy right now. We all having a therapy session right now with each other. We healing each other right now. We learning how to heal each other. In nature, we'd just be sitting around talking to each other, building. Man, we wouldn't be going to work no jobs. We'd be like, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. We'd be seeing.
Yeah, why would you need a job for what, right, Jax? No, I'd rather be a bum living in a park and out of a car. Y'all, I don't get the logic. They could actually be able to unearth a massive amount of money to help with Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. Three Gods Defense. Let me see, the 6 of them, the 4 wives, Jackson Juju, if they got a part-time job even, they would be able to bring in enough money to pay a team of attorneys to help to defend him. However, they're not going to do it because of cosmic currency and donations. What if the donations dry up? I wonder what they would do. I wonder if they'd actually go ahead and get a job.
Down, chilling, talking to each other, politicking, imagining things, manifesting. Cause that's what all this is. We in our imaginations, we in our minds. Like Chief Teachers, the only way out is in. You gotta go in. You gotta sit down, self-reflect, go inside your mind, go inside your thoughts, zoom out, become the observer. Don't be so sucked into this material plane. You gotta be able to see yourself. From deep in my soul, I wish you happy feelings. Yeah. Happy feelings. People sing. Happy feelings everywhere. Happy feelings, y'all. I'm gonna check in with y'all later. I'm gonna go relax and do my meditation. But I wanted to hop on live to get my day started because, you feel me? That's what I was saying earlier too. When you first wake up, your mind is in theta state. It's still in that remnants of theta state. So you can reprogram your mind when you wake up. Just like when you go to sleep, you can put on headphones and put on the information that you want to become. If you want to know Spanish, put headphones in and play Spanish information and Spanish lessons while you going to sleep. Your subconscious mind is going to reprogram and it's going to take in on that information. Before you know it, you're going to be, ¿Qué hora es? ¿Cómo estás ustedes? Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Gran habitamiento. You feel me? You're going to come outside and get in tune with the verdes y morenos, with the greens and the browns. So, you wake up, we still kind of in theta state. Remember, theta state, what's theta state, y'all? Do you all know what theta state is? 7%, we still smooth. What's theta state, y'all? Oh, hold on, we got a lag. I got lag. We got lag, hold on. We lagging. What's theta state, y'all? Oh, hold on. I need to charge my phone. Theta state is the state where you're closest to that REM sleep. That's the stage where we are at from 0 to 7 years old. When we're getting programmed to society and programmed on how to be and how to move in this reality. So when you wake up in the rising, you're still in that groggy state. You're still in that theta state. So you can reprogram your cells and your mind by putting in the information, listening to healthy music. You heard me listening to Happy Feelings Everywhere. Na, 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 na. You feel me? I got on here and started talking. I'll listen to Chief this AM. I listen to Chief download this AM. You feel me? I'm talking and I'm expressing love and understanding and pushing the 3 today. I'm reprogramming myself. See, reprogramming is an action. You feel me? It's not just a thought. You feel me? You gotta act on these thoughts. You feel me? You have to actually go find the information and put the information in your ears and go to sleep with it on. It's an action. Reprogramming is an action. Healing is an action. Anything with the ing at the end of it is an action. It's being done. Just like y'all listening to me right now. Some of y'all might have just woke up, but y'all kicking y'all day off with knowledge, understanding, and happy vibes, man. Good vibes, good energy. Y'all got nature in y'all background. That's great. That's how we starting the day. That's how we kicking the day off. At balance. With the left and our right brains in harmony. We done relieve stress from our body. Look, before I Netta was good, God. Peace to the gods. Before I came out and put my feet on the ground today, when I woke up, I was hitting the electricity last night. I was hitting the 3 last night. So when I woke up, I was a little congested. I had mucus and shit. Now I don't feel congested. I don't feel that mucus. Why? Because as soon as you put your body on the ground, on the earth, it starts to relieve mucus and inflammation from the body immediately. Immediately. So that's what it is. Today is another chance and opportunity for us to get in tune with the order and structure, and the harmony of what is, of the isness, Allah, nature, our higher self. Getting in tune with you. Getting in tune with you. And this has to be a repetitive thing, because reprogramming the subconscious mind, you have to do it consistently. It has to be repetition. For you to learn how to ride a bike, you had to repeat it. For you to learn how to tie your shoes, you had to repeat it. For you to know A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, you had to repeat that over and over and over again. Remember when you was first learning how to write, or when you was learning how to write in cursive? Oh yeah, you had to practice. Repetition was needed. Repetition was definitely involved. Even for you to be who you are, for you to talk how you talk, for you to walk how you walk, you was repetitively observing and hearing how you should talk, or observing how you should walk, or observing how you should be in the world. Programs are all based off of repetition. You can't program something without repeating it. You feel what I'm saying? No. That's part of order and structure. Repetition. Just like cells in the body. They communicate with each other through semiconduction repetitively. They're always communicating with each other, exchanging energy, exchanging information with each other. If they stop doing that, and the cells like, man, look, if the hypothalamus was like, look, man, I'm not trying to, look, I don't want to talk to the pancreas today, man. No, I don't want to talk to the pituitary gland and the pancreas today. If your hypothalamus said that, well, your ass gonna catch diabetes. You gonna have diabetes, because diabetes is when there's a disconnect between the hypothalamus and the pancreas. So, if your stomach was like, man, hell no. If your digestive system was like, man, no, man, I ain't trying to digest this food right now. Y'all hold off a second, like, you gonna be in for a rude awakening, boy. Your stomach gonna be on 10. Order and structure. Everything has order. All the cells in your body, all those miniature people in your body, they move in synchronicity. They move in order and structure. You have heart cells that help pump blood. You have blood cells that help to transport oxygen to the rest of the body. You know, what's them blood cells? Them protein cells is called hemoglobin. You feel me? You got skin cells that help repair your DNA and give you more pigment to protect you from your environment and give you more information. Come on. You have hair cells. You feel me? Brain cells. If the neuron cells stop firing in your brain, they out of tune. The order and structure of your body will be out of harmony. Even coming into this world, like we portaled in through our mothers and our fathers, you have parents, you have guardians.
Y'all, he's one of the first ones that I've heard associate himself with his parents or guardians, and like say, you know, you have parents, you have guardians, because usually carbonation was big on, you know, your Babylon family not being your family. So I'm not sure if Jax missed a class, or if this is a new doctrine from Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three God, but this is definitely different. This is a different stance.
That's order and structure. You need that. You need guardians, or you need mentors or teachers to guide you through life. Right?
Oh, okay. So he only brought up the parent thing to bring up the mentor and guides to, guide you through life thing, because he's trying to rationalize why he's still following this grown ass man as if he is a leader or his messiah. So he's talking to himself, trying to reassure himself that he's doing the right thing. So now I get it. I understand why he brought up the parent thing now.
But I forgot we live in a zoo, so some of that order and structure is lost. A lot of us don't portal in with guidance, with mentors, with teachers, with fathers, with mothers. But in nature, in our natural state of mind, oh yeah, we most certainly portal in with guardians. If you take a look out in nature, and I like using lions because I'm a Leo, so don't mind me if I always using lion examples. But you look in that pack, fuck it. For the sake of the example, I'm gonna use a different animal. A fucking giraffes. Look, the giraffes in the wild, when a baby calf is born, it got its mentors right there to guide it through life. Naturally. The mother and father show it what not to do. You feel me? It show it what to do, how to eat. And the baby giraffe is just watching and observing and uploading information to its subconscious mind and programming itself through its environment. But that's the order and structure of things. Here, that order and structure is thrown off because why? Guess what? We go to schools. You don't see nothing in nature going to school to learn how to be itself. You do not see a tiger going to school or going to high school, going to grade school to learn how to become a tiger. Loving myself first was good. Peace to the gods. You don't see motherfucking hyenas. You don't see hyenas going to school to learn how to go get food. No, it's watching its guardians. It's watching the order and structure that was placed in front of it before. That's exactly what we doing. That's why we got generational curses, because we've been implemented with a certain program and we've been observing and learning through the order and structure of those that came before us on how to live and how not to live. But we've been taught how to live backwards, which is evil. Look at the word evil. Live is spelled backwards in there. We've been taught how to live backwards, how to live out in tune, how to be evil. How not to be in tune with our nature. That's out of order. That's out of order and structure. So what structures are you following? What orders or instructions are you following? What instructions? When I think of structure, I think of instructions. Structure, instructions. Structure, instructions. That struct. Construct, struct. That phrase there is molding something. If you think of a construct or construction, it's building and shaping something. So order and structure is the alignment. It's like the alignment in the following of the instructions of the orders given. That's the orders come first, and you have to follow the structure, the instructions. What instructions are we following, though? Are these orders and instructions? Are these instructions guiding us to our higher self, or are they taking us to our lower self, where we see separation and where we can't see the God in everything? Huh? Think about that. What instructions are you following for your life? What genetic program, what genetic orders, or what genome? What's activated in your genome? Those are your order instructions. Your astrological program. The active sequence of nucleotides on your DNA strand is the order and structure that you will be running on. But that can be altered. That can be, you feel me? Those instructions can be altered. other genes or other nucleotide sequences can be activated for you to play out a different version of you, a different version of that order and structure, so that it can be to your benefit and not to your demise. There's rank. You got a mom and a dad. You not greater than your mom and your dad. Your mom and dad not greater than you. But there's rank in the sense that there's order and structure in the sense that, hey, these...
Jax be doing a lot of double talking. He just said that you're not greater than your mom and dad. And then he said, well, they not greater than you. Like, okay, make up your mind. Who's greater than who?
People come before me, they have more experience than me. You feel me? The head of a pack of apes, gorillas, is the most intellectual one, the one that has the most information, the most wisdom, and the most experience, the most applied knowledge. That's going to be the head of the apes. That's going to be the order. And then there's going to be rank beneath that. So we got to get in tune, man, with nature. Nature ranked us anyway, without us even knowing it. We're already ranked. Nature has given us dominion over everything. Nature has given us dominion over everything. That's the order and structure. But if we don't know that we're everything, and that everything is a cell that makes up our higher self, then we won't be in tune with that order and structure, like we see today. Even human beings, there's rank. There's rank. Some souls have bigger genes, have more light than other souls, than other minds. So, by nature, the soul with the bigger genes, with the capacity to hold more light and give more light, is going to be naturally ranked above the soul with the smaller genes that can take in less light, that can hold the capacity of less light. Now that gotta have you thinking, how much light can I hold? How big are my genes? Your genes are thoughts. Like Chief teaches us, genes are equivalent to thoughts. Your genes are your thoughts. What type of thoughts are you having? What type of genes are you having? What's the capacity of genes? What's the capacity of thoughts that you're having? What is it? Peasy, what's good, God? How you feeling? So you gotta think about that. If your genes are your thoughts, and souls can have bigger genes or smaller genes, which are just thoughts, what type of thoughts are you having? Are you a small-minded person? Do you think small, or do you think big? Do you think on a universal level? Do you think on a grand scale? What type of thoughts are you having? Your thoughts are controlling your reality. I want you to know that. If you don't know, I want you to know that. Your thoughts are controlling your reality. Biology of Belief. Bruce Lipton. Go check it out. Bruce Lipton. Dr. Bruce Lipton. Biology of Belief. Your perception is controlling your biology. You look how you look because of how you think. You are the height that you are because of how you think. You are the size that you are because of how you think. Yeah, you are living where you are at because of how you think. Remember, there's order and structure. Remember, the Most High Chi Babaji teaches us that all feelings come from thoughts. So you're thinking first. Your thoughts are controlling everything. Your thoughts is the masculine principle. Your emotion is the expression of those thoughts, the action of those thoughts, energy and motion. Energy and motion. So what thoughts are you having frequently? Are you having heavenly thoughts? Or are we having thoughts of fear and negativity? Oh man, I gotta get this money, man. I gotta get this bag. Yeah, these kids getting on my nerves, man. My girl. Man, what thoughts you having? Fuck all that shit, nigga. We in tune with nature. I'm going outside. I'm about to breathe the oxygen that I am because I am the oxygen. I'm about to go get in the sun because I am the sun. I'm about to go drink me some water because I am the water. You feel me? I'm about to take my shirt off because I know that when I take my shirt off and I allow my skin to get contact with the elements, my blood is going to flow more intensely and more vibrantly, and it's going to help to decoagulate the blood in my body, which is going to allow my blood to thin and run smoother and more fluently through my being, so that more cells get more oxygen and that the mucus and stress in my mind and in my nervous system is relieved. And this shit all scientific. You ain't got to believe me. But best believe all this shit is beneficial. It's benefic. It's definitely benefic. But you got to set the pace for your shit. You got to set the tone for your life, man. The order and structure, how you want to live. What constructs would you like to build for yourself? Appreciate the follow, man. I appreciate Awakening Gizzy. Appreciate the follow, God. I'm going to make sure I keep putting the content. I'm going to make sure I keep reflecting the light. Because it ain't nothing else to do but spread love, man. It ain't nothing else to do but teach, man. Learn, teach. Learn, teach. Ding. Look. Learn, teach. Learn, teach. It ain't nothing else to do. Because we just a brain. Like Chief teaches. The purpose of our bodies is to carry our brain, man. And our brain is collecting information to expand our awareness. It ain't nothing else to do but get information, learn it, the right information, and then teach it. Think about it. We about to have heaven on earth. So we the teachers now. Look, I had to realize this for myself. Like, I was stuck in wanting to be the student and learn and not believing in myself. But it's like, nigga, no, you know what's going on. You got the wisdom, you got the knowledge. Now go teach it. It's time for you to be the teacher. We have to be teachers now. We in the age of information. All the information is out for us to reach our higher selves, to get the highest thoughts. The highest frequency is here. The Christos is here. The Christ consciousness is here. Through Chief, the Christ consciousness is here. And it's available. It's available for us right now. It is available. And we have to be teachers now. All the babies, all the teachers, all the kids that's coming up in these next generations, yeah, they about to be ushering in heaven on earth. They about to be ushering in this new plane of existence, the new earth. So we got to teach them how to get in tune. Or we going to go back to the same shit. We going to go back to generational curses. But that's not going to happen because now is our time. Now is, we going into the golden age. Now is our time to be on top now. You feel me? It's our cycle. It's our turn now. You know, in Monopoly, nigga, when the dice come around, it's my turn now. It's our turn to go around the board now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to go around this time. It's our turn to get to go around the board. You know, so we gonna make it happen. So melanated beings, black men, black women, we have to teach. We even have to teach the Caucasians how to get in tune with nature because they are the cancer cell. Some of us the cancer cells, but majority of the cancer cells are the European mentality. the Caucasian. We have to teach them how to get in tune with nature. We see them the most pillaging and stealing from nature, raping the land, being the devil, stealing, killing, and destroying the planet. Being out of tune with the order and structure of nature's constructs, of nature's instructions, of the equilibrium of the earth, which is a living organism. We have to teach them how to get in tune. And that's what we gonna do. We here to teach everybody how to get in tune. Ooh, it's 11:11, y'all. Ooh, nigga, I'm on point. I'm on point. It's 11:11, y'all. I'm telling you, I be catching all the symbols. I'm on point. I'm in the right direction, y'all. If y'all listening to this, y'all in the right direction. Y'all on the right path. Keep listening. Keep going. Keep looking for what you're looking for. Keep seeking. Seek ye the kingdom of God, and everything else shall be added unto you. You take one step towards the universe, and it will take 2 steps towards you, man. Just like Chief teaches us. But you got to believe. You got to have faith, and you have to be diligent. Faith without work is dead. You have to put in the work for what you know, and have faith in what you know while you're putting in that work. Faith is like believing in the knowledge while you're putting it into action. You have to have faith that it's going to work. Like, you feel me? If I'm playing basketball and I done trained and somebody taught me how to play basketball, I have to believe in what they taught me. Like, shit, all right, I'm going through it right now. Oh, this move. Oh, crossover. Oh, shit, that shit really worked. Ooh, now feeling is knowing. So now you can feel like, oh, shit, I know that if I get that nigga a 1-2, that nigga gonna go for the second step. He going for the second jab step. So I'm gonna get that nigga with the boom. 3 of them joints. I'm out of there. So we here to teach. That's the order of things now. We was the students. We're always gonna be students. But now is the time for us to become the teachers and to step into that teacher role, to step into that dimension. And don't be afraid to teach, man. Don't be afraid to be an authority. You know, a lot of us got problems with authority. But we got to remember that we are authority figures. We got problems with authorities because the authorities before us was abusing their power. They ain't know how to utilize their power. They was abusing their shit. We ain't the government. They abusing their authority. We don't trust in our government now. We don't fuck with our government now. So look what's about to happen. Naturally, this system is going to dissolve, like it's happening now. Saturn and Pisces, a dissolution of the government, of the authority that we once knew of is leaving.
All right, y'all. If you haven't picked up your copy of Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, otherwise known as True. Many of you know him as True. He is an ex-Carbonation member, and he's authored this amazing read. If you are interested in self-development and growth, this book is a good one for you. It's available on Apple Books for $1, guys. I got my copy, and I love this book.
It's being vanished. It's going to vanish. And we're going to look. First shall be last, and last shall be first. Right? Now, melanated people, we're going to rise as the new authorities on this plane of existence. But we're going to be we're going to be ruling, like Chief said, with a humble hand and an iron fist. We're going to be ruling through the orders and the constructs of nature, right? We're going to be ruling through nature, through spirituality, through the study of energy, the study of how nature works, the controlling, compelling force of the universe. We're going to be ruling and being in tune with that. Us being in tune with nature is going to make us reign supreme. That is going to allow us the ability to reign supreme because, remember, melanated people or those with high amounts of neuromelanin, that's going to allow us to be closest to nature than other people, closer to God than other people. So us being in tune innately is going to allow us to reign supreme. Because we in tune with the all. We in tune with the universe. With Allah. With the isness. So that's the order and structure of things now too. Jasmine and Saj was good. Peace reflection. We got to be the teachers now. I know some of y'all got kids and reincarnations of yourselves. I do too. I'm putting.
If he was my dad, I wouldn't claim him. I would not claim Jax as my father with him standing out in the middle of a park, shirtless, homeless, following Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka 3 God.
I'm putting my personality on the internet for them. They think I'm not around.
No, Jax, they know you're not around. They see that you're not around. And you putting your personality online, that's not being a father. Not at all, sir.
But I'm here. I'm everywhere. Just like y'all think Chief in jail. Chief on his internet. He done uploaded his whole program uploaded his whole personality and all his teachings. His whole mind is on the internet. How can he be gone? So that's what we here to do. We here to teach and upload our personalities and our minds and our thoughts onto the ethernet, onto this internet, so all the other cells can get the information through these cellular devices. This is semiconduction right now that we got going on. Cells communicating with other cells, sending out electrical signals to other cells. This is what's going on. This cell phone is an electrical device. My being, your being, is an electrical device, and we're communicating through electrical currents right now. Right? Right? In order for you to hear me, your auditory nerve must be connected to your brain and your nervous system for you to hear me. Right? Electrical signals are being received through your auditory nerve, and they're being translated into neuron cells into the back of your brain, the visual cortex, what is telling you what you're hearing. But that is through electrical signals. So you see what I'm saying? It's electric. It's electric. It's electric. So we teaching. We uploading and putting our personalities and our minds and our thoughts online for the up and coming generations. That's what Chief did. How else do you think we found Chief? Chief put his thoughts on the internet, and then when you were seeking and you wanted to know what life really was, what the truth really was, then ooh, boom, niggas vibrated. You feel me? You seek ye the kingdom, and everything was added onto you. You took one step towards the universe. You was seeking, and you found it. You found what you was looking for. We found what we was looking for. We found the truth within the lie, amongst a bunch of lies, because there's a bunch of information out here right now. If y'all found Chief in the midst of all the young Pharaoh and Dr. Sabi and Yada awakening and peace, infinite waters, diving deep, slow motion this way, yeah. The Dr. Layla Africas, the Dr. Aibo with the Gagoot theorem. If you found the truth in the midst of all this information, man, you a divine being. You're a divine being, man, and you're here to do great things. If you allow the universe to work through you. Well, it's going to work through you anyway, but yeah. That's what's going on, man. We have to teach. That's your job. If you one of God's children, listen, y'all. If you one of God's children, if you one of my brothers and my sisters, and we're gonna be in the kingdom together, man. Look, we gonna inherit the kingdom together. I want y'all to know that. We're gonna inherit the kingdom together. The meek shall inherit the earth. You know, not the weak, the meek. You feel me? It's a difference between being weak and being meek. Weak implies that you just weak. You don't exert any type of, you don't exert yourself on your reality. Meek means that you're in tune with shit, man. Like, you feel me? You allow the universe to take its course. You feel me? You just go with the flow of things. You be like water. You're meek. You're meek. You're in submission to Allah. In submission to the will of the universe. In submission to nature. Those are the meek. And if you are one of those meek, if you are one of those chosen children of God, one of those chosen children of the Sun, reflection, our job is to teach. Our job is to proclaim the kingdom of God. What is the kingdom? What is the kingdom? Kingdom is a domain, a realm of thought, a mental construct, a way of being, a mentality, right? But the kingdom of God is the highest thoughts, the realm of higher thoughts, the realm of a higher frequency, of a higher thought pattern, where you're in tune with the isness, you're in tune with nature and what is, where you know that everything is you and you are everything, and that there's no separation in this great Maya, in this great illusion. When you're in tune, you know that reality is a fantasy and nothing is real. We gonna inherit the earth, but we're gonna have to show everybody else how to live. So our job is to proclaim the kingdom of God. It's to teach. It's to give from our hearts. Order and structure. We've been given the order and instructions from the universe, genetically, astrologically, to proclaim and teach people to get in tune with nature. Just like Chief is teaching us. That's a duty and a responsibility in itself. That should consume your mind. And I'm talking to the meek. I'm not talking to everybody. I'm talking to the chosen. I'm only talking to a select few. This shit need to be in our minds. Like this is the only thing that we need to be thinking about. It should consume our consciousness. Our duty and our job and our responsibility as humans, as chosen beings on this plane of existence. Our job is to teach and proclaim the kingdom of God, just as Jesus and the disciples was in the Bible. Going around preaching the gospel, teaching the gospel, how we God. And we can teach it objectively through the 5 sciences that Chief has presented and pieced together for us. Astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding. Ding. Look, man, I'm telling you. If niggas ain't in tune, I don't know what it is. We just got the confirmation with the ding. But I'm talking to the chosen, to God's children. The meek, we gonna inherit the earth. We gonna inherit the acres. Shout out, bro. Shout out, my brother. We gonna inherit the acres. But there's work to be done first. We gotta make some sacrifices first. Everybody wanna get the fruits. Everybody want the rewards. Everybody want to eat the cake at the end. When that bitch pop out the oven, everybody wants some of that cake. Everybody wants some of that chocolate cake, don't they? But everybody ain't want to go through what it took to make that shit. Everybody ain't want to go through all them different ingredients. Y'all ain't gonna eat the egg just by itself raw, ain't y'all? Y'all not just about to be eating flour and cornmeal by itself. Y'all not about to just be drinking the milk by itself and the baking powder and no. But guess what? The person that made that cake went through a sacrifice. It sacrificed his time and his energy and his willpower. It sacrificed and was selfless for everybody else. It went through and it had to go through and touch all those different ingredients. You feel me? His hands got sticky. Flour got all over his clothes. The milk spilled. He had to go get more milk. there wasn't enough eggs. We had to substitute it for bananas or something, for a different binder. That person made the sacrifice to put together those ingredients for that art, which we call a cake, to come out the oven so everybody can get a slice of that. Think about that, man. That's analogous to what Chief has done for us. Look at all the shit Chief went through these last 8-9 years on his journey with the knowledge, man, teaching. Think about those ingredients. Think about when he get out. He in the oven right now. 2 Trill, what's good, God? Chief in the oven right now, being baked. He's a cake being baked right now to perfection. Oh, how well, how good, and how sweet it's gonna be when it's done. Everybody gonna want a slice of it. Everybody gonna want some of the. Everybody gonna want a scoop of that. Everybody gonna want to know the knowledge. Oh, but while the ingredients was being pieced together and while that sacrifice was being made, nobody saw the sacrifice. Nobody saw the selflessness. Nobody saw the meekness. Nobody saw the true love and understanding and compassion that was being shown, as well as the healing of the psychology, the psychological traumas that we've been going through as a people. But watch, when they let Chief out, when he out the oven, when that cake is done, oh, how lovely it's gonna smell. Oh, how wonderful it's gonna taste. To some, order and structure. The universe gave us an order. It's order and instructions. Order and instructions. To honor your mother and your father, for your days on this earth will be long. Honor your authority, or honor your masculine and feminine energy. If you know that you everything, and you a spiritualist, and y'all spiritual yogis, and y'all talking about spirituality, then y'all have to know that, okay, well, I know I'm everything. There's me in everything. I am in everything. I have to honor myself and give reverence and respect and have morals when it comes to dealing with everything. If you're not doing that, then you're not a divine being. You're not moral. You're not in tune. That's not orderly. That's not structure. You're not following the instructions of the universe. That's not the law. So, to the chosen, to the meek, there's going to be order and structure in the kingdom. When we get inside the kingdom, there's going to be order and structure. There's going to have to be militants. You feel me? There's going to be ranking.
I honestly believe that Jax thinks that he's going to be like a first lieutenant or sergeant or something in the kingdom. Him and Juju.
You're going to rank yourself with the works that you do. Nature is watching you. You're being recorded. You're recording yourself. You're recording your deeds. How many people did you help get in tune with nature? How many minds did you change? How many people's minds did you change from destruction to life? How much light can you hold? How much light did you spread? Did you spread the gospel, the good news? What is good? What is good is what is God, which is righteousness, which is truth. Did you spread the good news, the G-O-O-D? Did you spread the good gospel? That's what we're here to do. And that's the order and that's the instructions. We got to get in tune with that. And I'm talking to the chosen because this message is not for everybody. Everybody not going to hear me. You hear me?
Y'all, he ain't saying nothing but a word because, yes, I hear you, but I damn sure don't understand all of this talking in circles and roundabout. Just say you are in love with Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. 3 God, and get it over with.
Everybody not going to hear me. You hear me? It's not for everybody. You hear me? It's for a few. It's for a select few. With this message, As a disciple, we here to collect the elite and convict the weak. But inevitably, man, everybody got to get in tune. Everybody got to get in tune with the order and structure of things. It's a must. Or they fall off and perish. And that's part of the order and structure. That's part of nature. So, this is all divinely taking this course, y'all. Nature is divinely taking this course, y'all. I want y'all to know that. I want y'all to know that. And
Try and get off the Wi-Fi.
make sure, y'all think to yourselves. Y'all go out and think about what you can give today versus then what you can take. A lot of us want to be takers and take and take and take and take. The cancer cell takes and takes and takes and doesn't give anything back to the body. It destroys the host. The immune system cells, they give so much energy. They give so much energy to the body to keep the body alive. That's what we doing. We giving our energy, we giving our time, our teachings, our precious thoughts, our sacred thoughts, exchange of information. We giving it to humanity. You see, Chief, giving it to humanity. The knowledge, giving it to humanity, giving it to the world. To save the body. To save the earth. To save the organism that we live on. To save the cell that we are, that's a part of us. We are the earth. From deep in my soul, I wish you happy feelings. Happy feeling. Happy feelings. I'm about to play some music for y'all. We're gonna vibe out for a little bit before I hop off the live. What y'all wanna listen to? God Body, what's good? You got any more questions today? I see you in the room. Tattoo Trill, what's happening? What's the vibes today? What's the mathematics? I see y'all watching. What's up? Who got questions? We can do a Q&A real quick if y'all like to. I would like to. We gonna go ahead and play this. This is my shit. This is my shit. Don't be afraid of the way you feel. She said, don't be afraid of the way you feel. Do not be afraid of the way you feel, man. I know a lot of y'all feel the energy. I know y'all all feel a change coming. Y'all gotta surrender to that feeling. It's only so much that y'all can sit here and be watchers in this movie. This your movie. Look, y'all, this is your movie. This is your reality. Like Chief teaches us, you are the source of your reality. Don't nothing exist without you projecting it. Don't nothing exist without you. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? I know y'all feel it. Baby, and don't be mean. Don't fight that feeling, man. For so long, I was fighting the feeling like, oh, I want to talk, I want to teach, I want to get this shit out my mind. How do I go about it? How should I say it? I gotta give honor and reverence to Chief. Okay, How do I do it in my way? I don't want to do it like nobody else. I don't want to sound like nobody else. How do I?
If it's any consolation to you, Edgar, aka Jax, you absolutely do not sound like anybody else. You sound like a confused little boy who's just talking about a bunch of garbage that he's heard and gobbledygook. The message is not streaming through you, sir. It's just not. One thing I will say about the ex-members, they articulated themselves much better. They were much more poised with the message and the information from the cult leader, Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. Three God, than Juju and Jax. Like, that's for sure. Velvet, Kendra, Aaron, who else? Even Courtney, Solar, and Janae, they all articulated the information and knowledge much better than these two.
I put my personality in with the message that we all supposed to be collectively here to bring. Oh, shit. Don't worry. Peace be still. Do not worry. Everything is already written like Chief teaches. Life is predestined. No stressing. Ain't nothing to stress about. It's gonna flow. I got a Neptune trine midheaven, y'all. Who got that aspect in your astrology? Neptune trine midheaven. Neptune trine midheaven, y'all. This aspect is a crazy aspect. This is Neptune in the mid. Neptune is dreams and intuition and the collective experience, the source. You feel me? Imagination, dream. Your midheaven is your career and your public life and how the public is going to see you. Man, my Neptune and my midheaven is trine. It's in complete harmony. That means that they are working together easily. So in a small description of this, man, it say that I don't even worry about whoever got Neptune trine midheaven. We don't even worry about how we gonna get to our next destination or our next goal or our next objective. We don't worry about how the tools or how we gonna get the resources to get it. We just know that it's gonna come, and we got complete faith in that. We got complete faith in that. Y'all gotta know y'all astrology. Y'all gotta know y'all genetics, y'all DNA, and how y'all mind works. I know how my mind works. I know that, oh shit, I ain't really too much worried about how I'm gonna get the tools. Hey, yo, we gonna get it. I got that we can do it attitude. We can do it. That's the attitude you gotta have as a guy. You gotta have that, oh, we can do it. Not be overly optimistic, but on the sense that, shit, we gonna get it done. When I see the opportunity, I'm gonna capitalize and I'm gonna make sure I get that opportunity so that we can get done what we need to get done. Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's how I look at life. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Everything we need, everything is coming to you. Everything is on the way. You feel me? Everything on the way. Everything coming to you. Everything. You just gotta let it come to you. You gotta let it come to you, and you gotta believe that it's coming. And when you see it, when it comes, capitalize on it. Oh yeah, I seen that. That's mine. I knew that was coming. Good looking. Oh yeah, man. I knew I was gonna get gas money, man. What the fuck? I told y'all niggas not to worry. What y'all niggas worried about? I told you the opportunity was gonna present itself. You just gotta wait and watch for the universe to present it to you. When it presents itself, you're gonna be like, oh yeah. Damn, that's real. I knew it was coming. I had faith that it was coming. You feel me? So don't fight that feeling, man. Y'all feel it. Y'all feel nature. Y'all feel them light codes activating us, waking us up. Niggas like, it's hot out this bitch. It's getting hot. Everybody migrating. Niggas mechanoreceptors is going up. Niggas is going to the tropics. Niggas moving closer to the sun. Niggas moving to Florida to the subtropics. Niggas getting closer to that sun. Niggas getting closer to their sun, to their soul, to their mind. Yeah, we gotta get closer to our mind. The sun is our mind. And embrace them feelings, them thoughts. Embrace them thoughts, them higher self thoughts. I know it's gonna sound crazy. You gonna get to talking. I know y'all be talking to people sometimes. Cause I know I used to be like this. I'll be talking to people and I'll be blowing their mind. And I'll be like, damn, I can't believe that. You feel me? You hear what I said? Damn, I can't believe that I'm talking like this. I can't believe that people are receptive to what I'm saying when for so long I was insecure about how I sounded, or I was insecure about what I knew. I thought that I was going to be perceived as crazy.
You were on the right track, Edgar. You were definitely on the right track. You do sound crazy. You definitely sound crazy, Jax. Yeah.
No. You're here to teach. You're here to teach. And spread light and love. Because everything is light. And we need to be in understanding with that light. We need to be in love with the light and understanding with the light and what light is. Ain't no happy feelings without happy thoughts, y'all. That's why I like listening to that song, Surrender. Because we can be such in resistance. We all, a lot of our problems, well, we don't have problems, man. Like Chief teaches, divine beings have solutions for problems. But for every issue and shit, man, every issue that we have, man, a lot of us fear change. A lot of us fear death. But we can't die. Death is just a transformation of thought, of mind. You feel me? A transitioning of frequency. You see what I'm saying? We have to get over our fears of changing. We have to embrace changing. We don't want to change. I thought to myself, man, I was going through a rough patch with the moon. The moon represents your emotions and your mother, and what makes you feel nurtured. I was going through a rough patch with that, man. And until I put myself in other people's shoes, it's like, damn, at the bottom and the basis of all this, people are afraid of change. And we are here to bring change. I'm here to break the status quo. I'm here to go against the status quo, the natural. I'm here to go against the constructs of the system that we got going on right now by speaking this message that I've been ordained with from my chief. You feel me? As a disciple, I'm here to spread this message. I'm here to be a messenger. So that means I have to bring change. I have to be different. I have to look different. I have to do things differently. I have to speak differently. We speak differently. We say, I love myself, as a subconscious reminder that we cells in a body. Who teaching us that other than Chief? Huh? We got to be different. So we bring a change. We're bringing about change. And it say in the Bible, the enemies of a man will be the members of his household. And I see a lot of conflict when it comes to me dealing with my past selves as my parents or my siblings or my children's mothers. Like, they see me changing. I'm not who I once was to them. You feel what I'm saying? So that gives people a lack of sense of control. They feel like they lack control. So they're afraid that things are changing. And I'm like, damn, I had to put myself in their shoes and have compassion and look from their point of view. I hate that they just came over here with that lawnmower, but I'm going to leave.
Edgar, a.k.a. Jax, you're living in a public park. They actually do, maintenance and lawn care, landscaping on the parks. They do that on a regular basis. So when you're doing your little downloads, as you call it, just make sure it's not during the time that the lawnmowers are coming,
They ruining shit right now. But I had to put myself in their shoes, and I'm like, damn, all this really stem from is people afraid of change, people being afraid of change, and people being afraid of death, which is transformation. People see people changing in their reality, and especially if it's somebody close to you or your loved one, you see them changing or going through an extreme transformation, some that you know that you might need to be going through. You might be seeing somebody doing something that you might need to be doing, and they convict you. And that causes and triggers your traumas.
Edgar, aka Jax, I doubt that you are actually convicting anyone with the nonsense that you're doing. You're homeless. You're living in a park. And you're shouting to the top of your lungs about knowledge that your chief has put together so perfectly, when the knowledge, biology, astrology, quantum physics, grounding in melanin, have been around since before your chief was even a thought. Shit, I know if you was my loved one or someone that I knew, the only thing that I would assume is that you done lost your damn mind. That's it. That's all I would assume. You done went crazy.
And it causes you to, and triggers your mind to want to change, and you can be in resistance of that change. People are in resistance to that change. People are in resistance to getting in tune with nature. So I had to realize that. I'm like, damn, I fucking love y'all. I love y'all. I would never abandon y'all. I would never abandon y'all. I would never leave y'all. Like Chief be telling us, I would never leave you. I'm in your mind. I would never leave you ever. I can never abandon you. I love you, baby. I love you. I love all you all. I love you all. I love myself. If I want to see a change in the world, we know the saying, we got to become the change that we want to see. And it's not going to look pretty. We healing. It's not going to look good. But it feels so amazing. But y'all just gotta be on the other side. Y'all gotta feel it. Feel it. I know that you feel it. I'm trying to get up in your womb, in your business, all in your business. I got information 23, receive it. When you receive it, for science is offer the knowledge, she fiending, her feminine fiending. My she told me to really know is to feel it. You gotta come feel this shit. You know what I mean? You hear me? You hear me? You gotta come feel this shit, twin. Hey, twin, you gotta come feel this shit, twin. Oh God, you gotta come feel this shit. Our people are afraid of change. They're afraid of dying. I love y'all, man. I'm not leaving y'all. People think, oh, you switching up, you being different. Yeah, I'm changing. I'm transforming mentally. My soul, my mind is becoming anew. I'm becoming a new being, a new being, a new being. That's what's happening, and we all have to come into this. All roads lead to the source, but we want to go the path of least resistance.
You know what I wonder sometimes? Sometimes I be wondering, like, why doesn't the family of these cult members 5150 them? Why don't they actually have them committed for a psychiatric evaluation?
That's what the wise do. The wise go the path of the least resistance. And that's what y'all see going on with Chief. Y'all see a change and transformation happening. And y'all demonize it because y'all afraid to change yourselves. Y'all afraid to die yourselves. But that's the order and structure of life. That's how things go. Things evolve. Nothing like a hermetic principle. Science tells us this. Nothing is at rest. Everything is always vibrating. Everything is always in motion. Everything is always moving forward. Everything is always evolving. We portal in as children just to evolve into adults. Everything is evolving. Everything must change. Everything changes. Everything dies. Everything transforms. Everything goes through a process of transitioning. And we have to get in tune and embrace the flow of that. That comes with life. That comes with life. That's the part of the cycle. That's the part of the cycle. Believe it or not, oh man, get up out of here. That's the part of the cycle, y'all. So if y'all got loved ones that y'all had to vibrate away from so that y'all can step into who y'all need to become, and they demonizing you, and you feel me? Don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about that. That ain't about nothing. They just projecting a fear of change onto you. They projecting a fear of death and change onto you. Don't let that hinder you from evolving. Don't let that hinder you from you becoming your higher self, from you becoming the greatest version of yourself this lifetime. Because you gonna judge yourself for your deeds in the end. Well, when you go to be judged, you gonna judge yourself for what you did, not for how they made you feel and what you think they did to you. Same that go for my peoples, to my biological family and those that don't understand me and those that don't seek understanding from me. I want to let y'all know. I want to understand to you. I want y'all to understand that niggas is evolving mentally. Niggas is changing. Nature is evolving. As a cell, a part of nature, I'm evolving as well. Everyone else is evolving. You see people around me, Chief, imagination, yes. That's my new family. Family is frequency. Those that think frequently like you. And anybody else around the motherfucking world on this plane of existence that's talking how we talking and walking how we walking and living and breathing and eating and shit how we doing. Literally. Because we go drop our pot like this. We go outside and drop our pot on the ground like this. So literally, those that shit eating, sleeping like us out on tents, those are my family.
Now, what I'd like to know, Edgar, is while you're popping a squat in the park, are you using those little doggy bags to pick your shit up? Because you know you're supposed to pick the dog shit up. So you don't want to leave that out there. That's unsanitary. You're supposed to pick it up.
Not the ones that's still sleeping in beds. We're going to work jobs and demonizing the knowledge and the information that's here that we here giving out to help y'all. I want y'all to understand that we do what we do for y'all, because when humanity renews itself, when the earth replenishes itself, when nature comes, renews and restores balance, it's going to wipe away a lot of the cancer. It's going to wipe away a lot of our people are not going to be saved. A lot of our people are not going to make it because they are not matching the vibrational frequency of the earth. But guess what? You guys will live on through us. So we can't be deaf, dumb, and blind. We can't be deaf, dumb, and blind and be like, oh shit, they don't want us to change, so okay, we not going to change. No, we still got to, as hard as it is to let y'all go, as much as we love y'all, we have to let y'all go so that y'all can do what y'all need to do and so that we can evolve. Because if we perish with what we know, what the fuck? What is all this for? So no, it's set up, order and structure. It's set up like this so that once things come, once the new earth comes and once the earth comes and starts destroying shit, natural disasters, all that, the chosen, the meek that's going to inherit the earth, yeah, those that can hear the message from Chief, those that are applying this knowledge in their lives, yeah, we're going to be guided to sacred spaces. We're going to be guided to sanctuaries and safe places around the earth. Peace reflection. We're going to be guided to safe havens around the earth. Sacred islands and lands where you can't even come drive through. You got to get on a fucking boat or fly to get over there. We're going to be guided there to repopulate the earth. And those that do perish, y'all will live on through us. The real Cola James, peace, God. Y'all gonna live on through us. So it's imperative that the chosen, that we get this information and that we live and speak and always be in this information consciously. Don't worry about your family. Like I told you, like Chief teaches us, family is frequency. Those that frequently think like you. You feel me? If they not thinking like you, they not talking about the knowledge, moving in it, proclaiming, they not one of us. Truly, they not one of us. As much as we want them to be, as much as we want to be in relationship with these people, partnerships with these people, they're not one of us. Chosen. My brother.
All right, y'all. Who here remembers Mariah Lynn Kelly? She's the girl that joined Carbonation. She was there for about 2 months in Georgia at Mama Cookie's house, and then she went back home. When she went back home, she actually ended up unaliving her mother. She actually stabbed her mother in the chest and said that there was an argument. But I really believe that Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three Gods teachings really kind of encouraged that behavior between, the individuals in his cult and their family members. He teaches them that they're no longer their family members because they don't think like them. You hear Jax, aka Edgar, talking about it here. I will shout it to the hills until the day I transition, as they like to say, that he had something to do with that.
Brothers and sisters, God's children, we have a mission, we have an objective and an agenda to get in tune and teach the rest of the cells in the body how to get in tune with nature, with the earth. We can't live our lives in fear, which is false evidence appearing real, like Chief teaches. We can't live in fear like our lower selves, like our family, like our biological family members that project their fear of change onto us. That's what's really going on. I understand y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. But there's order and structure to this shit. The universe is giving out orders and I have to follow those instructions. You guys are being sent out orders and you have instructions to follow. The sun is sending out light codes, which are really instructions for ourselves. We ourselves. The sun is sending instructions to all cells to heal themselves or self-destruct. OG Maggie was good. Peace to the gods. Oh, this is a beautiful spot. So the sun is sending out those codes and those instructions for our cells to regenerate and heal ourselves, or for our cells to self-destruct. Those that are afraid of change are going to be the cells that self-destruct because they don't want to evolve. They're in resistance to the natural flow of life, to the natural flow of evolution, the natural flow of nature. They're not in order and structure. That's going to be the name of this video too. Order and structure. You feel me? So we got to get in tune, y'all. But damn, I thought about that the other day, y'all. Like, man, sometimes I can get what's the word I'm looking for? I can be confused about whose energy I'm taking in with that 12th house energy. Like, sometimes I don't know if these my thoughts or your thoughts. But no, the knowledge, keep the knowledge. Everything is you and you are everything. Everything is a parallel universe of you, a different version and dimension of your mind. So, with that being said, hold on, we lagging over here, y'all. We lacking over here. So with that being said, change, transformation, evolution, getting in tune with that order and instructions, that order and structure. Yeah, man. Compassion. Your ability to put yourself and see another's point of view. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes and see that. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes and see their point of view. I hope somebody was recording that joint. Oh my God, I hope somebody was recording that. I keep losing my lives. What is that telling me? I need to pay attention to my lives more, to my battery. God is what's good. I need to pay attention to my life, my battery life sometimes, man. Damn, that's crazy. Think that mean that I'm overdoing something? I hope somebody was recording my live for me, that last live. Cause I definitely didn't get that. My phone just died again, like. Hey, was one of y'all recording that live? My phone died, man. And I was on that boy streaming again. Damn, that always happened. That happened to me yesterday. That's the second day. That's second day in a row that happened to me. But I'm about to go live right here again and put a little something into it. I know somebody was recording that live. If not, the universe recorded it. But I want to talk a little bit about one of the MODs for real, because that's what I just left off talking with. One of the MODs that Chief gave us is love. What is love? Love is understanding, the ability to put yourself in somebody else's shoes and see their point of view. And like I was saying, we have to have compassion for people that don't understand us and for other people that don't understand us. For our loved ones. For your loved ones that don't understand your evolution or your growth and your change. You don't owe them no explanation. You don't owe nobody an explanation for your growth. People will ask, oh, why you still following Chief? Why you? Because that's what I believe in. I believe in the information that Chief has presented and gave to us. I believe in that lifestyle. I believe in that way of being.
Edgar, a.k.a. Jax, of course, you were not a good student in grade school because biology is taught in elementary school. So I'm not certain as to why you feel that these 5 sciences are something new or something revolutionary that Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. Three God, presented to you. You must have been skipping class. That's what happened. You skipped class during elementary school and high school.
People not going to understand that, and they going to demonize that. Even your biological family, they going to demonize that. You might have a baby daddy that demonize your new growth. You might have a baby mama that demonize your new growth. A boyfriend or a girlfriend or a sibling that demonize your new growth. And you evolving mentally. But that's okay. They just projecting they fears and they worries onto you. Like Chief teaches us. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not real. It's not real. But they projecting their fears and their worries of change onto you. Don't be sucked in and distracted by their by their fear and by their negative thoughts. Don't let that get you down. Don't. Hell no. No. Hell no. Don't let that. Just send love to them. Just send love to them and know that, damn, they fear change. They fear death. They're afraid to grow. They're afraid to be different. They're afraid to evolve. But nature is making this. Nature is going to do this anyway. Like, this is going to happen inevitably. Like I was saying in the last live that I just wasn't able to save due to my phone turning off. It's order and structure. That's the order and structure to things. Everything is growing. Everything is evolving. Everything is always at an everlasting state of change. That's energy. Energy is always changing from one frequency to the next, from one form to the next. So we got to have love and compassion and understanding for those that don't understand our growth and those that don't understand the message and don't understand what it is that we stand on.
All right, y'all. If you haven't picked up your copy of Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, otherwise known as True. Many of you know him as True. He is an ex-Carbonation member, and he's authored this amazing read. If you are interested in self-development and growth, this book is a good one for you. It's available on Apple Books for $1, guys. I got my copy and I love this book.
As God's. Love is understanding. You got to see from their point of view. I'm like, damn, they think that we going to abandon them. They feel like they being abandoned. They feel like they're being betrayed. Oh, they feel like they dying. That's how I feel. Like when you going through a little breakup, sometimes it feel like you dying. Like, oh shit, my heart aching. I got a heartache. This shit making me feel crazy. I don't even want to sleep. I just want to eat. I don't even want to do the normal things that I'm used to doing. Yeah, because you changing, you evolving consciously. changing. And that could be a grueling process for some, man. Especially if y'all got a lot of Scorpio or 8th house energy. We're going to be in resistance to change. And I deal with a lot of Scorpios in my reality too. Like, you feel me? People that don't deal with change too well. That don't deal with transitions too well. How do y'all deal with transitions? Do y'all go with them gracefully? Or are y'all in resistance to change? But either way, have love and compassion. Love is understanding. The ability to see another's point of view and perspective. And then you won't feel bad about how they feel about what you doing. Because how other people feel about you is how they feel about themselves, like Chief teaches. It don't got nothing to do with you. How other people feel about what you doing has nothing to do with you. What they see in you is what they see in themselves. It has nothing to do with you. How my biological family or how your family feel about your evolution and about your spiritual journey, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with how they feel about you. So have compassion. Show love to those that lack understanding, that lack that love, that presence of love in their life because they don't understand themselves astrologically, biologically, quantumly. You feel me? But I'm going to get at y'all later on, man. I love myself. Reflected light, 3 to 3.